Hey there, and a very warm welcome back to the Easy English Listening Zone. I'm Emma, and I am so incredibly happy that you decided to spend some of your time with us today. You know, sometimes the world feels a bit big and overwhelming, especially when you're trying to navigate it in a language that isn't your first. But that's why we're here, to make this journey feel a little lighter, a little more like a conversation between friends.
And I'm Ethan. Hello to all of our wonderful listeners out there. Honestly, Emma, just being back in the studio with you feels great. There's something about sharing these moments with people all over the world that really warms the heart. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing wonderful, Ethan. I really am. I think it's the energy of our community that keeps me going. And you? You look like you've had a productive morning.
You caught me. I started my day with a really solid breakfast and, most importantly, a very, very large coffee. It's the little things, right? That first warm sip of coffee just makes everything feel possible.
It really does. And actually, that's the perfect segue into what we're diving into today. We're talking about small talk. Now, I know some people think small talk is just filler, but I see it differently. I think small talk is like a bridge. It's how we reach out and connect with another human being in the middle of a busy day.
I love that perspective, Emma. It's not just about the words. It's about that I see you moment. Whether it's the person making your coffee or a stranger at the bus stop, these tiny conversations are the building blocks of real-life English practice.
Exactly. But before we get into the how-to, can I just say a quick thank you to everyone listening? If you've been finding these episodes helpful, if they've made you feel even a little bit more confident, please do us a huge favor and hit that like button.
It really does mean the world to us. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Easy English Listening Zone. We're all in this together, and seeing this community grow is what gives us the passion to keep creating. If you have a friend who's struggling with their English or just needs a bit of encouragement, share this episode with them. Let's spread the love.
Now, Ethan, let's get practical. Let's talk about that first bridge of the day, the coffee shop. We've all been there. You walk in, it's loud, it smells like roasted beans, and suddenly you're nervous. But it's actually the best place to start because the phrases are so repetitive and kind.
Let's show them how it's done. I'll be the barista, the one behind the counter with the apron, and you're the customer coming in from the morning air.
Ready.
Hi there, welcome in. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, good morning. Could I get a coffee, please?
Of course. Did you want that hot or are you feeling an iced coffee today?
Ooh, it's such a beautiful sunny day out there. Let's go with an iced coffee, please.
Great choice. Iced coffee it is. What size for you? We've got small, medium, and large.
A medium should be perfect, thanks.
You got it. One medium iced coffee. And do you take milk or sugar or just black?
Just black today, thank you.
No problem at all. Anything else to eat? We've got fresh cookies and some sandwiches.
A cookie does sound tempting. Actually, do you happen to have any banana bread today?
Let me double check. I'm so sorry. It looks like we're all out of banana bread today.
Oh, that's totally fine. No worries at all. I'll just take the chocolate cookie instead, please.
Perfect. So that's one medium black iced coffee and one chocolate cookie. Your total is $6.
Here you go.
Thank you. Here's your cookie. Give us just a minute and your coffee will be right out at the end of the bar.
Waiting a moment. Thank you so much.
Medium iced coffee.
That's me. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.
You too. See ya.
Back to narrator voice. And just like that, the scene is over. Did you notice how simple that was? It wasn't about perfect grammar. It was about the flow. Can I have? Do you have? No problem.
And the magic words, please and thank you. Honestly, Emma, as a barista in that scenario, I can tell you that being polite goes such a long way. It makes the other person want to help you. If you're nervous, just remember that a smile is a universal language.
Absolutely. Now, let's move to another situation that can feel a bit intimidating, shopping for clothes. You know that feeling when you walk into a store and a shop assistant approaches you? Sometimes you just want to run away because you don't know what to say.
I know that feeling well. Let's flip the script. I'll be the customer this time, and I'm looking for something specific. You be the helpful shop assistant.
You're on. Hello, good afternoon. Is there anything I can help you find today?
Hi, yes please. I'm actually looking for a simple t-shirt.
Sure thing. We have a great selection. The t-shirts are right over here in this section. Did you have a specific color in mind?
I usually like blues or greens.
Oh, we have this really lovely deep blue one right here. What do you think?
Oh wow, that is a beautiful color. I really like it.
It's a great choice. What size are you looking for? We have small through extra large.
I'm usually a medium.
Here is a medium for you to look at.
Thank you. Is it okay if I try it on?
Of course, the fitting rooms are just right over there in the corner.
Okay, I think it's a keeper. The fit is perfect and I love the color.
It looks great on you, truly.
Thanks. How much is it?
This one is $15.
15? That's perfect. I'll take it.
Wonderful. Will you be paying with cash or card today?
With a card, please.
All right, all set. Here is your t-shirt. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
You are so welcome. Have a lovely rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Warmly. See? Even in a store, it's just a series of small, friendly exchanges. I am looking for, can I try it on? How much is it? These are your tools. They're like keys that open doors to new experiences.
And you know, Emma, I think the most important thing for our listeners to hear is that it's okay to take your time. You don't have to speak fast. In fact, speaking clearly and slowly often makes the conversation much smoother for everyone involved.
That is so true, Ethan. It's about the connection, not a race. We've covered the coffee shop and the clothing store. But what happens when you're out on the street and you feel, well, a little lost? That can be the scariest small talk of all.
It really can. But don't worry, we're going to tackle that next.
Thinking about those daily interactions, there's one that often makes our hearts beat a little faster, isn't there? It's that moment when you're in a new city or even a new neighborhood and you realize you don't know where you are. Being lost can feel so vulnerable.
It really can. You feel a bit small when the streets don't look familiar. But you know, Emma, I've found that most people are actually very kind and truly want to help if you just know how to ask. The magic key to opening that door is always two simple words. Excuse me.
Excuse me. It's so polite and gentle. It's like saying, I'm sorry to interrupt your day, but I could really use a hand. Let's try that together. Imagine I'm standing on a street corner, looking at my phone with a confused face.
Excuse me, I am lost. Can you help me? That's a perfect way to start.
Or if I'm looking for something specific, I could say, excuse me, where is the train station? Or where's the museum? Or even, most importantly sometimes, where is the bathroom?
The most important question of all. And if someone asks me, I'd try to give them clear, simple directions. I'd say, oh, it's easy. Just go straight down this road.
Go straight. Okay, I can do that.
Then turn left at the corner. The station will be right there on your right.
Go straight, turn left, and it's on the right. I've got it. Then I'd say, thank you so much.
And they'd say, you're very welcome. See, it's not so scary. Most people remember what it feels like to be lost themselves. Just speak slowly, be polite, and you'll find your way.
That feeling of finding your way isn't just about streets and buildings, though. It's also about finding our way with people. Sometimes meeting a new person, like at a party or a new class, can feel even more intimidating than being lost in a city.
I'll be honest with you, Emma. I still get nervous. My heart thumps a little, and I worry I won't have anything interesting to say.
Me too, but I realized that a conversation is just a gift you give to someone else by being curious about them. Let's practice a meet and greet at a party. We're standing near the snacks. We don't know each other yet. Go ahead, Ethan.
Hello. Hi, my name is Ethan.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Emma. It is so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Yes, I am. I think the music is really great, don't you?
I totally agree. So, Emma, do you live around here?
Actually, I'm just visiting for a few days. I live in the next town over. What about you? What do you do for work, Ethan?
I'm a teacher. And you?
I am a writer.
A writer. Wow, that sounds so interesting.
And just like that, the ice is broken. We've moved past the hello and started to actually see each other. We just used simple questions. What is your name? What do you do? Do you live here?
And then my favorite part comes in, the bridge to a real connection. Hobbies. I love talking about hobbies because that's when people's eyes really light up.
It's true. When you ask someone what they love to do, you're asking them what makes them happy. So, Ethan, let's keep our party conversation going. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, well, I'm a big reader. I love getting lost in a good book. And I also play the guitar.
You play the guitar. That is so cool. I absolutely love music.
Thank you. What about you, Emma? What are your hobbies?
I love being outdoors. I try to go hiking whenever I can.
Hiking. We should definitely go hiking together sometime. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
To the listeners, do you see how naturally that happened? We started as strangers, but by asking about hobbies, about what we do in our free time, we found something we could share. Suddenly, I'm not just Emma the writer, I'm a potential hiking friend.
It really takes the pressure off. You don't need to have deep philosophical debates. You just need to ask, what are your hobbies? And listen. It makes meeting new people feel like an adventure rather than a test.
It really does. And once you've met someone and shared those hobbies, the next natural step is to actually make a plan to see them again. But sometimes even that can feel like a whole new challenge in a different language. You know, Ethan, there's a special kind of magic that happens when a conversation moves from just meeting to making a plan. It's that moment when you decide you want to keep that person in your life, even if just for a coffee or a walk in the park. But I know for a lot of our listeners, picking up the phone or sending that text can feel like the hardest part.
It really can. There's that tiny fear of, what if I say the wrong thing, or what if they say no? But making plans is actually just a simple dance of questions. Let's show everyone how natural it can be. Imagine I'm giving you a call to follow up on that hiking idea we mentioned earlier.
I'm ready. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hi, Ethan. It's Emma. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are things with you?
Everything is wonderful. What's up?
Well, I was just calling to see, are you free this Saturday?
Saturday. Let me check. Yes, I'm actually free in the afternoon. Why do you ask?
I was thinking of heading to the park. The weather is supposed to be beautiful. Do you want to go?
That sounds like a lovely idea. I would love to go.
Awesome. What time works best for you?
Is 2 p.m. okay?
2 p.m. is perfect. Where should we meet up?
Let's meet at the big clock tower near the park entrance. Do you know the one?
The big clock tower. Yes, I know exactly where that is. Okay, so Saturday at 2 p.m. at the clock tower.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. I have to run now, but I'll see you then. Bye, Emma.
Bye, Ethan. Turning back to the audience.
Did you hear those key phrases? Are you free on? What time is good for you? Let's meet at. They are the building blocks of a plan.
And what I love most is that even if the answer is no, it's not the end of the world. Sometimes we're just busy, and that's okay. If Ethan asked me about Saturday and I couldn't go, I could just say, I'm so sorry, Ethan. I'm busy visiting family on Saturday. But what about Sunday? It's about keeping the door open.
You're so right. And speaking of keeping doors open, sometimes when you're just standing there, maybe waiting for the bus or waiting for your coffee, the easiest door to open is the one everyone can see, the weather.
The classic. People joke about talking about the weather, but it's the ultimate safe topic. Everyone experiences it, and everyone has an opinion on it.
Exactly. You're standing there, it's quiet, and you just want to break that silence. You can turn to the person next to you and say, it's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. So sunny. And just like that, you've started a conversation. And honestly, Ethan, I think people love to complain about bad weather even more than they love to enjoy the good stuff.
So true. You can say, ah, it is so cold today, or I can't believe how much it's raining. It creates this instant moment of we're in this together. It's simple, it's human, and it works every single time.
We've traveled through so much today, Ethan, from coffee shops to shopping trips, from finding our way when we're lost to making new friends and talking about the rain. But there's one last piece of the puzzle, knowing how to say goodbye.
Yes, because as much as we love to talk, a conversation has to end eventually, and you can't just walk away mid-sentence. That might be a little awkward.
Definitely. The key is to be gentle. You can give a small reason like, well, I have to go to work now, or it's getting late, and then you leave them with a warm thought.
Like, it was so nice talking to you, or I really enjoyed our chat. And then those lovely parting wishes. Have a nice day, have a great weekend, or see you later. It makes the ending feel just as good as the beginning.
Softly, with emotion. You know, Ethan, our time for today is almost finished. It's time for us to practice what we preach.
It really is. And I have to say, Emma, it was truly nice to talk to you today. I hope that by sharing these moments, our listeners feel a little more confident, a little more brave to go out and try their English in the real world.
Please remember, if you're listening to this, the most important step isn't being perfect. It's just trying. People are generally very kind, and a simple hello paired with a smile is the most powerful tool you have.
We are so grateful you joined us here at the Easy English Listening Sound. If this episode helped you feel even a tiny bit more confident, please subscribe and hit that like button. Share it with someone who might need a little boost today.
And we have a question for you. In the comments below, tell us, where do you practice your English? Is it at a coffee shop, at work, or maybe at the park? We read every single story you share, and it truly makes our day.
But for now, I have to go. Have a wonderful day, Emma.
You too, Ethan. And to all of you listening, goodbye, and we'll see you in the next episode.